remember, we know where your children go to school. And so, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on air, music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to our little performance. I'm reading the producer's script. What a great start. You're all very welcome if you're human beings. If you're one of these variants, I don't want you here. So Omicron, Delta, Sunak, Mordant, Truss. Oh, sorry. Quite the wrong script for this audience. For the rest of us, welcome to this spectacular. Our purpose tonight is to raise the 200 guineas. Yes. Woo! We're going to get 200 guineas. Required to build that playground. Now, in my day, you could buy a very decent MG roadster for 30 quid, and a bit left over for a BSA with a sidecar for the missus. But for goodness sake, get the girl a scarf. You ruined her hair and you're in trouble for life. Ha, ha, ha. Everything you see tonight will be performed live. Even the recorded sounds were made by people who were live when they recorded them. Why don't I stop jabbering on and we'll see the first act. Now this is a detective story. It could be set in this very house here. Some of you might have been involved in a different detective story the other night. You might have seen some of these on one of the commercial channels where they advertise walk-in bathing and electric lifts and instant cremations and so on. So that's really lifted the spirit. And we're going to play now, so I've got the cast ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very first ever live performance of the play Cluedo. Somebody going to say something? Sound effects! Please, sound effects! Sound effect being called. Gabriel is new to the role of a sound effect maker, so give her a huge round of applause.
What ho, Colonel Mustard? Old Wanger?
I beg your pardon?
A glass of old Wanger malt.
Go on then, where's the harm? Cheers! What are you doing in the conservatory so late?
A bit of writing. I like to keep it quiet.
Can I have a look?
Oh, I don't like to show it to people.
Nonsense, man. Let's see. Well, what? Whoa! How did you know about this black? Nobody knows about this.
It's only a story, old chap.
Oh, yes, you bounder. It's a story, all right. A story that nobody must ever hear. You wait right here.
But I made it up. It's a novel. Come back. You? What on earth do you want? No, please, don't!
Morning, Professor Plum. Joining me for breakfast?
Delighted, Mrs. Peacock. Any coffee? I've been working on a new invention.
What is it this time, Professor?
Well, wouldn't it be splendid if a chap could speak to another chap using a machine?
Like a telephone, Professor Plum?
What did you say?
You seem to have invented the telephone.
Damn! Why must I keep inventing things that are already got?
Don't worry,
achieve the heated brain on both sides.
Oh, dear.
Oh, morning, Reverend Green.
Good morning, everyone. Bit of a mess in the dining room and billiard room, isn't there?
Hadn't noticed, Reverend.
Now, who would like a pastry? Mrs. White has made some marvellous cakes. Look, I've got a cream horn.
Please, Reverend. Such language makes me feel quite faint. I'm going to...
Just leave her. We can't pick her up every time somebody says cream horn.
What do you say about my pastries? They're not to be paid with.
Good morning, sirs, madams. Oh, I hope you aren't majesties or dukes. Oh, goodness me. I don't mean to be rude, your ladyships and ladyhoods.
Do not be anxious, Miss Murray. We are merely upper middle class people with time to fritter away staying with our friend Mr. Black.
Oh, thank you, your archbishopric.
What did she say?
Oh, my.
Oh, she's fine. Clearly at home on her back.
How's that, lady? I wonder if anyone has seen Mr. Black this morning.
No. Have you, Miss Scarlett?
You're not suggesting I've saw him before, Reverend?
Morning, all. Cracking day, what? Good morning, Colonel. I don't suppose you've seen Mr. Black? Of course not. You think I'm the kind of chap who spends time before breakfast with other chaps in our pajamas? What's the matter with her? You'd think somebody called Peacock would be a little less delicate.
I say, Colonel, you make me go quite scarlet.
I must say that you cut the mustard with this, Colonel, my dear.
I'm delighted you all seem to have so much to laugh at.
Who the blazes are you, sir?
My name is Inspector Indigo with 35 inches.
35 inches?
I've not quite made it to the yard.
What on earth do you want with us?
Miss Moe, please make us all strong cups of tea.
Of course, me lads. Right away, me lads.
Now, please all sit down. I've been working with your local police force, advising them on dealings with minorities. Northerners, for example, or Scotchmen. I met an agitated Scotchman whose sporran smelled strongly of tenant's lager. My linguistic training made sense of his strange ramblings, the essence of which was that a foul deed had been committed in this very house. I raced here with all haste.
What did you find, Inspector?
I saw a gentleman who had been shot, bludgeoned, stabbed and strangled, with a fragment of candelabra protruding from his...
Enough! I'm tired of fainting.
Very well, madam. This is what the wretched drunken Scotchman have been trying to tell me. Here is the tea. Now please join us.
I have got a lonely serving girl, sir. It is not proper for me to join the ladies and gentlemen, sir.
Please do as I ask. We will all hear things far more improper than the unwanted ingress of the lower orders. Now, let us examine what has happened.
It's obvious your drunken Scotchman did it.
Thank you, Colonel. But did he really? This man did not die by one hand. The shattered skull was caused by a right-handed expert at the fast game of pelota. The candelabra thrust home by a left-handed woman. I'm sorry if this shocks you, madame.
You did it again.
Did what, Reverend?
Just now you said Colonel.
And now you said Madame. My God, sir. Are you French?
French? Absolument non. Je suis Belge. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, voici notre pays, Inspector Alphonse Poirot.
Are you related to Hercules Poirot, Inspector?
Just so, Hercule is my younger brother. I have not met with his fame because of the case of the Queen of Belgium's furry little schnauzer.
Kindly explain yourself.
You see, my ability to adopt other identities has been put to much use while you have been staying here. I have cut your grass, I cleaned your windows, I have even handled your stopcocks.
I don't remember. Do you, Miss Scarlett?
Maybe somebody calls cutting the grass.
Haha, the weakness of your class. You only see those of equal social standing.
Now, what did you see, Inspector Talon?
Let us find out. Please go back, Reverend, to the morning the plumber called. Go back, go back, go back.
Good morning.
Morning, Reverend. Cold enough to freeze the nuts off a monkey in bronze, what ho?
Quite so. Is there anything else?
I couldn't use your smallest room, could I?
Oh, but of course, the closet is just through there.
Thanks, Gov. Top of the morning, that's lovely.
Who was that?
Oh, just the plumber.
We don't need to worry about him.
Indeed not, my darling. Now, come to me.
Oh, Archibald!
Oh, Agnes.
When should we do it, Archibald?
Tonight, my wonderful little sprite, we put an end to it all.
Nobody deserves to die more than Bernard Black. He's at the Golf Club, paid for with the manuscript he stole from you, Archibald. Think of the film rights.
I want you, Agnes, now, right here, on the kitchen table, with my dog collar on.
Just let me rest my head on Mrs. Beeton, and I'm yours.
So, you see what you can overhear as a mere plumber.
I put your vivid imagination down to a surfeit of moon freak.
Miss Scarlett, you remember taking the sun on the croquet lawn?
I'd say I'm something.
And Marika! So sorry, miss. I didn't. Oh, miss! I don't know where to look. Where I'm from, nobody sees those outside marriage, miss. Not often inside either. I need to cut the grass.
Why don't you give a little more attention to your work and a little less to my, well, you know.
Yes, miss. Thank you, miss.
I can't make that phone call now.
Good morning, caller. Who can I connect you to?
Whitehall 12122112122, please.
Hello, Whitehall 121.
Good morning. I'm looking for Whitehall 12122122122.
Lord Miller, what news do you have?
The opportunity is tonight. Mr. Black will be drunk, and I will use the feminine attributes so loved in this discredited society to get close enough.
What will you use?
I have a weapon that will harmless and will disappear completely. I can't say no more.
I understand. For the motherland.
Oh, the motherland, alone to be made with the sisters of divine Bolshevism is vulgar. You horrible little man!
Now, Colonel, please tell us about the window cleaner.
I say, you, what the hell are you doing?
I'm rubbing this cloth on his glass to start a fire, ain't I?
Don't be so damn cheeky.
I'll do another window then. Don't want to disturb such a busy man.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, Lord! It's 3 o'clock. They'll be here any moment. Come in, Professor. Mrs. White. How goes the experiment?
Jolly well. Mrs. White has found the right mixture for her pastry.
And the professor has perfected the oven. We can make the things in any shape we want.
Excellent. But do you both have the stomach?
Oh, yes, Colonel. Black made a fortune from the donut recipe he stole from me.
And you need business after your late son, Duncan.
Oh, poor Mike tumbled into a donut cutting machine. Came out and gave a coin.
And that devil Black stole the recipe, Duncan's name, and the patent on my machine.
What have you, Colonel?
I am a friend of Dorothy, Mr. Black's unfortunate wife, locked in that asylum for years for a crime she did not commit.
You mean that Mrs. Black was not responsible for the diverting of the iceberg into the path of the Titanic?
Exactly, Mrs. White. Black did it all and blamed her.
So, ladies and gentlemen, by adopting the ears and the eyes of the serving classes, you told me why you wanted Mr. Black dead, and all of you did the deed. But I could not understand where the weapons were. They must have been destroyed.
Absurd.
Not if they could be eaten.
I'm going to call the real police.
No need. Miss Moore, please remove your dress.
Superintendent Serena Cerise of Monthorpe Constabulary at your service. Come on, Inspector. Give us your summary. I've seen his brother do them at the flicks. They're wonderful.
Thank you. You see, the weapons are in this very room, devised by Professor Plum and Mrs. Watt. The Professor's molds could make a remarkable dough into the shape of all the weapons. And who exactly did it?
Inspector, can I do this bit?
Why not?
Oh, thank you, Inspector. You, Colonel Mustard, distracted Mr. Black while Mrs. White stuck him with a baguette. You dragged the body into the dining room, where Mrs. Peacock was waiting with a candlestick, which she thrust savagely into Mr. Black.
I'm really going to faint this time.
Miss Scarlett shot him with a pastry pistol. Bang! And the phyllo rope was tightened around his neck. Professor Plum stabbed him with a Danish pastry dagger. Finally, Colonel Mustard ticked poison into his lips from a short crust teacup. And the weapons soaked in warm milk and swallowed.
It was almost like listening to myself.
Perfect, Inspector. But for one thing, we did not carry out.
Oh, a nice try. But Alphonse, he knows when he is right.
Constable Cobalt, whatever's the matter, man?
It was the Scotchman, sir.
The Scotchman?
You remember, sir, you translated his guttural outpourings.
Oh, that Scotchman.
He's confessed. It seems Mr. Black had spilt his tenant's lager beer.
Ah well, my explanation was no more than a theory. I suppose this is why Hercule is more famous than me. Well, no real surprise there. I never entirely trusted people who come from much further north than the Euston Road, but I suppose one isn't supposed to say that kind of thing these days. I think we should relax a little now and let our heart rate slow down. We have a young lady here who's having a go on the piano. And she'd like to play you something, and she's been practicing jolly hard. So please give a warm welcome to our lovely lady from the east. She lives in Leighton. Miss Borum Choi. keys, and you can put the numbers of your fingers at the back of each one. Thanks so very much. Now, some of you may know Mr. Deemer, Mr. Florin Deemer, as your splendid and fearsome, muscular PE teacher here. Florin has another side, and fortunately, he's here to share it with us. So, Florin, please step up and entertain the crowd.
Acid trees, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, blind blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and so are the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. As these babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, illustrating some of the few benefits of long COVID. Now, I think we all know the phonetic alphabet. You know the phonetic alphabet? You know, Alpha, Bravo, all that kind of stuff. A for Alpha, B for Bravo. Lots of I've written down here what they are. Lots of Bravo uniform mics and Foxtrot Oscars, all that kind of stuff. Well, pilots use them so they can understand each other all across the world, and they're the same all across the world. What do you think might happen if some children got hold of that phonetic alphabet and they messed around with it? Well, you're going to find out now. If anybody decides to come on stage, you're going to find out.
Control Tower, this is Bravo Charlie Victor Romeo calling. Do you read me? Over.
Hello, Bravo Charlie Victor Romeo. I read you, over, but
Hello, Control Tower. You just said but after over. You can't say anything after over. Over.
Sorry, Bravo Charlie Victor Romeo, but can't call you Bravo Charlie Victor Romeo, over.
Don't quite follow, Control Tower. It's my call sign. Over.
They've changed it a bit, over.
You can't change call signs. Everybody uses them. Bravo for B, Charlie for C. They haven't changed in yonks. Over.
New Minister of Defence wants to change them now, over.
Complete tango, whiskey alpha, tango. Over.
Can't say that.
Oh, so whiskey tango foxtrot is the reason. Over.
It is a bit chopper rotter arsey pillock, isn't it, Skip?
How old are they? Over.
Our children made up a new alphabet, so we have to use that, over.
How old are they? Over.
5 and 7, over.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra. Over.
You mean party snot face, over.
Can I see this, please?
You should have it. Ask your wang-out ointment for it, over.
My what? Over.
Sorry, your wireless operator, over.
Have you got the new alphabet, Algie?
There's a children's exercise book here, Skip. It must be it. You're not going to like it. Here.
Oscar, my God, I can't say this.
Oh, you mean oink bum minger git face, Skip?
Watch it, Algie, or I'll knock us on bum you.
It's a bit chopper rotter arsey pillock, isn't it, Skip?
Absolute heap of snot-faced, half-wit idiot. Pity if you ask me.
Botty chopper vomit rotter, this is the control tower, over. Botty chopper vomit rotter. Copy, please. Are you receiving me, over?
What are the dickens are you wittering about? Who is Botty Chopper Vomit Rotter?
I think we are, Skip. It's our call sign in the new alphabet. You better answer.
Hello, Control Tower. This is Botty Chopper Vomit Rotter. Over.
Mind your language now. Who else is on your flight today, over?
Oh, righto. I've got Delta November. Oh. Over.
In the new alphabet, please, over.
I mean, oink bum knockers. I've got dingbat half-wit snot face. But that doesn't even work. No, we should have a K on it. Over.
Sorry, spelling not great. They are only 5 and 7. Who else is with you, over?
Sierra November Oscar Tango to... Oh, sorry. Snot face, nova oink bum.
Sierra November Oscar Tango calling with a leader, over.
Hello, Charlie. Your snot face, nova oink bum. Titty. Over.
Watch it, Reggie. What's all that about, over?
New alphabet, old chap. Your wang oink bum should have a copy. Over.
Yes, got it. Oh, yes. What a snuffle. Sorry, snot face nova RC party up here.
No point in arguing. Over.
I should say so. Bohica, eh? Over.
What's that, over?
You know, old chap, bounce over, here it comes again, or body oink bum half-wit idiot chopper RC. This new nonsense, over.
You're picking it up very quickly, Bobby. Oh, I think Diana's in the control tower today, you know.
Oh, the lovely Miss D, eh? She's my kind of toady, oink bum, toady, you know.
Have a word in her pretty, even RC rotter about this, will you? Over?
Leave it to me, over. Control tower, this is not face over, oink bum titty, over.
Welcome back, snot face, not the oink bum titty. We'll clear runway 3 for you. Wind 25 knots, not a wang out, over.
Thank you, tower. I say, is that a Miss D for dongers, over?
Over.
Steadily, over.
Great old girl, me, smelling literate with his old Tony. He isn't dogger anymore, it's Dingbat, over.
It's changed already? But that wasn't my call sign a few moments ago, over.
Like I said, the kids have changed it. A bit anus dingbat these days.
Who's this spot knickers? So you are Miss Dingbat then, over?
That's me, but don't try the old bosom smelly dingbat on me, thank you, over.
Not my style. Much too pussy spot toady, over.
Come and say hello when you've landed. Runway clear, wind direction now, F off, nitwit, F off, over.
Hang on. Is F off or E over?
F, fatso, E, F off.
Fatso smelly, over.
That's it. I'll give you a bone and greedy guts for that effort, over.
Ferment? Is that the best B they could think of, over?
What would you suggest, over? with children, over.
Control tower, this is Bumhole, protein volleyball. Are we ever going to land, over?
I'll hold who, over.
Look, it's just me again. If these things keep changing, I thought I'd make up my own. Now, please, get us down. This spot, dirty drawers, backhold, over.
Backhold, is that the best you can do, over?
It's not as easy as it looks, over.
I'll have a word. Now, line up the landing, chaps. Wind direction veering wobbly, scrotum wobbly, over.
How old are these kids, over?
They've got hold of a dictionary, over.
We better get down now before it turns blue, over.
Hello, Miss Delicious. Super noble, outstanding Titan here. Don't suppose you're free this evening for a bit of a Roger and Roger? Over.
Roger is already booked, over.
Damn, hoping for a bit of nut-tier, oleaginous, rabbit, hope, whoopsie, ivory, chesty, halibut. Over.
What's that? N-O-R-W-I, cheeky boy. Too late anyway, I'm off duty now, chap. TTFN, over.
Titty, titty, 5 kilos.
Sorry for that delay. Is everybody ready? I'd like to start the second half of the show. So, everyone's ready. Please don't panic, because the second half is a little bit shorter than the first half. And that was even shorter than we expected, because as you know, certain performers didn't show. So, we'll be home in time for whatever you were planning after this. So, in the meantime, do try to smile in a way that the microphones will pick up. That would be very helpful if you could do that. Cast, are you ready? Is the cast ready? Good. Right. Okay. So back on air in 3, 2, 1. We're live.
And welcome back, everybody. I hope the paint stripper at the bar was to your taste. Now, we've had some original writing so far. We're going to have a little bit of class. And the chap who could write a decent line. This is an excerpt from a little piece penned by a man called Noel Coward in 1924. Oddly, about the time of my own physical. Sorry, a little reverie. Now, to make it come to life, this has to be performed with absolute precision, a feather-like touch, and clockwork timing. And here, to demonstrate just how true those words are. A cast made up of some familiar faces, and quite frankly, anybody we could get. So, sit back and soak up a little of the wonders of hay fever. What's happening here in the play is frightful family is stuck out in the countryside, nurtured quite well actually, and they've just had dinner, and they're playing a game, and they really don't want to play the game except one of them, who's a frightful old actress woman, and you're going to see the repercussions. Here they come now. Hey people,
Oh, go out.
Well, I don't mind.
You always guess it too quickly.
What do we have to do? You choose an advert, and then...
And then someone goes out, you see, and comes in, and you're choosing your work among yourself, and then she or he, or whoever it is, and asks you some further question, and then...
Not an ordinary question, Simon. I ought to ask them to do something in the manner of the word.
And then you see, you ask whatever it is.
The answer to the question, you see?
What sort of thing is one expected to do?
Quite usual things, you know, like reciting if or playing the piano.
I can't play the piano.
Never mind, you can fake it as long as it conveys an idea of a word.
The word we've all thought of? Oh, yes, the word we've chosen, but whoever it is out of the room. I'm afraid I don't quite understand yet.
Never mind, I'll explain. You see, someone goes
Oh,
out.
I'll go out the first time, just to show you.
It's quite simple. All you have to do is act in the manner of the word.
Look here, everybody. I'm going out.
All right, go on.
The history game's awfully good. When two people go out and come back as Queen Elizabeth and Crippen or somebody.
I'm no earthly good at this sort of thing.
I'll show you something. You see,
There's always how, when, and where. Oh, we haven't played that one for ages.
We will afterwards, but do this the first time. Go on, Sorrel.
don't be too long.
Now then.
Bitterly.
No, we did it last week. Please, s'il vous plaît.
Intensely.
Oh, that's too difficult.
There was an amusing game I played once at the Harrington's house. Everybody was blindfolded except...
This room is another big enough for that. What about the Winsomely?
I wish I knew what we had to do.
You'll see when we start playing.
If we start playing.
But this brilliant indeed. Do you remember when we played at the Mackenzie?
Oh, yes, the large was so cross when I kissed Freddy's ear in the manner of the word.
What was the word?
Oh, I can't remember.
Perhaps it's as well.
What about wearily?
Not definite enough.
Oh, Winsomely is the best.
Oh, she's sure to guess that straight off.
These games are much too brainy for me.
Young Norman Robertson used to be marvellous. Do you remember?
Yes, wonderful sense of humor.
He's lost it all since his marriage.
Oh, I didn't know you knew him.
Well, considering he married my cousin.
We don't seem to be getting on with the game.
We haven't thought of a word yet.
Right, Lee.
Too obvious.
Very well, don't snap at me.
Saucily. I've got a lovely idea for saucily.
I should think Rosalie would be the easiest.
Don't be so off, my girl.
The great thing is to guess an obscure word.
What a pity Erin isn't here. She knows masses of obscure words.
She's probably out from her obscure friends.
There's no use being catty about it, Erin.
I was
She's a perfect darling. Yes, you are.
Oh, hurry up!
Quickly now, we must think of a word.
appendicitis.
That's not an adverb.
You're taking off charade.
Charade's damn good fun.
Yes, but we don't happen to be doing that at the moment.
Sorry.
Saucily.
No, Winsomely is better.
Oh, all right, call her in.
Winsomely, Sorrel, we're ready.
What is it? Saucily or winsomely?
Winsomely,
Mother, why don't you take the flour out of that vase and give it to Richard?
Very well. There we are.
marvelous, marvelous.
Oh, lovely. Now, Myra, get up and say goodbye to everyone in the manner of your work.
Goodbye. It really has been most
No,
delightful.
no, no, no.
Why? What do you mean?
You haven't got the right intonation a bit.
Oh, mother darling, do shut up.
Remember what an advantage you have over us poor amateurs, Judy, having been a professional for so long.
I don't like so long very much.
Do you think we might go on now?
Go to the next one. I'm not going to do any more.
Oh, please do. You are simply splendid.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Richard, pour a drink in the manner of the word.
I've forgotten what it is.
You remember.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I can't think what that's meant to be.
I was doing my best.
It's so frightfully easy and nobody can do it right.
I believe you muddled it up.
You better get on with the the next one.
Which word were you doing? Whisper.
Sorcery.
I knew it. He was doing the wrong word.
Oh, I see. I'm so sorry.
Give him another chance.
No, it's Jackie's turn now. I will come around to him again, I'm afraid.
Jackie, do a dance in the manner of the word.
I can't. Oh, nonsense. Of course you can. I can't, honestly.
Go and have a shot at it.
I'd much rather not. Count me out. Really, the ridiculous fuss everyone makes.
I'm awfully stupid at anything like this.
Only a game.
Come along, try.
I couldn't. Please don't ask me to. I simply couldn't.
Leave her alone if she doesn't want to do it.
Oh, what's the use in playing at all if people won't do it properly?
It's so simple.
It's awfully difficult if you haven't done it before.
Go on to the next one, please.
Unless everyone's in it, we won't play.
Now don't lose your temper.
Lose my temper? I like that. Anyone to give me the slightest indication of what the word is. I mean, all you do is argue and squabble.
Talk, talk, talk. Everybody talks too much.
It's so surprising to me when people won't play up. After all,
It's a hateful game anyhow, and I don't want to play a game ever.
Well, you haven't played it at all yet.
Don't be rude, Sorrel.
Oh, really, Simon? The way you go on is infuriating.
It's always the way whenever Sorrel goes out, she gets put on some.
Robert, Sam, what is that?
Don't worry, Jackie. You needn't do anything you don't want to do.
I think for the future, we'd better confine our efforts to social conversation and not attempt anything in the least intelligent.
How can you be so unkind, Mother?
Don't you speak to me like that.
It's all my fault. I know I'm awfully silly, but it embarrasses me so terribly doing anything in front.
I should think wouldn't.
You must be listening outside the door then.
Not at all. Miss Corrigan gave it away.
Why, Miss Corrigan, all of a sudden? You've been calling her Jackie all evening. You far too grand, Sorrel.
Oh, and you're absolutely maddening with all these accents. Oh, I'll
That's
never
all
play
that is
another game
fun.
with you as long as I live.
That won't break my heart.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Come on. I'm sick of this.
Oh. Don't let him take you to River Kensington. Not.
Very funny.
Sorrel, you are behaving disgracefully.
Simon ought to go into the army or something.
You both ought to be in reformatories.
This always happens when we play a game. We're a beastly family and I hate us.
Speak for yourself, dear.
Oh, I can't. Without speaking for everyone else too. We're all exactly the same and I am ashamed of us. Oh, come into the library, Sandy.
Charming. It's all perfectly charming.
I think it would be better, Judith, if you exercised a little more influence over the children.
Oh, that's right. Blame it all on me.
After all, dear, you started it by snapping everybody up.
You ought never to have married me, David. It was a great mistake.
The atmosphere in this house is becoming more unbearable every day, and all because Simon and Sorrel are allowed to do exactly what they like.
And you sit upstairs all day writing your novels.
Novels which earn us our daily bread.
Daily bread. That's nonsense. We've got enough money to keep us in comfort until we die.
That will be very soon if we can't get a little peace. Come out into the garden, Myra.
I sincerely hope the night air will cool you.
I don't know what's happened to you recently, Judith.
Nothing's happened to me. Nothing ever does. You're far too smug to allow it.
Smug, thank you.
Yes, smug, smug, smug. And pompous.
I hope you haven't been drinking, dear.
Drinking? Yes, very amusing.
I think it's rather tragic that you're right.
David's been a good husband to me, but he's wearing a bit thin now.
How marvellous it is to see people playing so evidently against character and probably encountering material of a quality they haven't seen before. As I said, they certainly showed how good that could be if it was done skillfully. We're going to have a little musical number now. I've had to work with the producer, and finally, she said I can maybe let off the leash and have a little go. When I was a child, my favourite song was Teddy Bear's Picnic. Anybody here know Teddy Bear's Picnic? Woo! Excellent, I think one or two of you. Warren, you can play this. Can I have an M minor sustain? I think we've got it. I hope it isn't too hard for you.
Go down to the woods today, you'll have a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bell that ever will sound the bell for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic.
You're all thinking, I wish I could make noises like that. Well, the kind of good news is some of you probably can, by the whip in the air some of you already have. But why don't we try a little bit now? Very simple, we'll just have the one verse. Simply place your hand one over the other, thus, as if you were about to do whatever you do with your hands placed together like this. As a precaution, you might like to put a little Vaseline or some other form of lubricant just on the padded parts of your hand, and then you simply squeeze the fingers of your left hand on the back of your right. If you're struggling, use any other part of your body you like to make the noises. We'll just do. Yes. Very nice. We have the armpit. And count 7.5, please, Warren. We've had a curious reaction to the singing of Mr. Florin Dima in the first half. But despite that, we are going to ask him to come back and do us another little number. So Florin, please have your cup.
This is last minute, I don't know the song, so I'm going to use the phone. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, oh, my dreams are fulfilled, oh, my darling, I love you, and
Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Well, let that be a lesson to you, all right? Now we're going to lower the pressure a little. Some of us here are beginning to come towards a downward slope in our lives, just on the up. And I'm happy to see some aging people in the audience who clearly don't care that they're aging. They're just letting themselves go naturally, which is marvellous. And to celebrate this, Pauline will now recite a little poem, and there won't be a dry eye in the entire house. Pauline, please step up.
There's nothing the matter with me. I'm as healthy as can be. My pulse is weak, my blood is thin, but I'm awfully well for the state I'm in. I've arthritis in both my knees. When I talk with a wheeze. My memory's failing, my head's in a spin, but awfully well for the shape I'm in. Sleep is denied me night after night, but oh, when I waken, I find I'm all right. I get up each morning and check the obits. When I find that my name is still... If I pick up the paper and check the obits, if my name is still missing, I know I'm not dead. So I go for breakfast, I go back to bed. The moral is this, as my tale I unfold, that for you and for me, who are now growing old, it's better to say I'm fine with a grin than to let folks know the state that I'm in.
And following the sublime, the only place to go is ridiculous. So, shortest introduction of the night, diddly-ditsy-dee, two ladies!
Hello everybody, we're delighted to be with you again, aren't we, Hilda?
Oh, yes, indeed, Hackney. It's been a long time, and we must apologise because we know how much you've all missed us.
But at last we're back, and we're very excited because tonight we're asked to perform our own special tribute to our very dear friend, Noel Coward.
Yes, you've just enjoyed an excerpt from his marvellous play, Hay Fever. And now we are going to perform one of his splendid compositions.
It's a piece that many have performed over the years, but dear Noel always confided secretly that ours was his favourite version.
So without further ado, we ask you to sit back and enjoy our rendition of We Went to a Marvellous Party. Quite for no reason, we're here for the season, and high as a kite, living in error with more than half feather, which couldn't be right.
Everyone's here and frightfully gay. Nobody cares what people say. Though the Riviera seems really much clearer than Rome tonight. Yesterday night,
We went to a marvellous party with Lulu and Nard and Nell. It was fresh in the air, and we went as we were, and we stayed as we were, which was hell.
poor Grace started singing at midnight and didn't stop singing to the floor. We knew the excitement was bound to begin when Laura got blind and Johnny and Jim and scratched her veneer with a crochet pin.
We couldn't have liked it more. Oh, we went to a marvellous party. We must say the fun was intense. We all had to do what the people we
dear Cecil arrived wearing armour, some shells and a black feather bar. Poor Millicent wore a surrealist comb made of bits of mosaics, Peters engraved. But the weight was so great that she had to go home.
We couldn't have liked it more. People's behaviour away from Belgravia would make you gasp. So much variety watching society scampering past. If you had any mind at all, Gibbon's divine decline and fall seems pretty flimsy, no more than a whimsy. By way of contrast, on Saturday last, we went to a marvellous party.
We didn't start dinner till 10, and young Bobby Carr did stunt at the bar with a lot of extraordinary men. Dear Barbara arrived with a turkey which shattered us all to the core. And then the Duchess passed out at 2:45, when suddenly Cyril screamed, "Quickly!" and ripped off his trousers and jumped in the sea.
We couldn't have liked it more. We went to a marvellous party. Elise made an entrance with May. You'd never guess, from her fisherman's vest, that her bust had been whittled away.
Poor Lulu got fried and Chianti and talked about Esprit de Corps. Morris made a couple of passes of glass, and Freddie, who hates any kind of fuss, did half the big apple and twisted his twist.
We couldn't have liked it more. We went to a marvellous party. We played the most wonderful game. Maureen disappeared and came back in a beard, and we all had to guess at her name.
We talked about growing old gracefully, and Elsie, who's 74, said A, it's a question of being sincere, and B, if you're suffering, you've nothing to fear.
Then she swung upside down from a glass chandelier. We couldn't have liked it more.
Well, they made it through, and so almost have you. Ah, yes, our final piece. We take you to a drizzly northern town, but don't worry, all the accents are strictly Southern English, cut crystal. A man and a woman are going to meet after a long, long absence. We've met them before, and now, finally, we find out what has happened. In this, the concluding episode of Brief.
Music, please.
Where can he be? I can't believe he'd let me down here. No, at such a moment. Oh God, perhaps Douglas has.
Hello, Daphne, old girl. Don't look so sad. I hope you didn't think I'd been...
No, of course not. That would have been...
No, it wouldn't hold stick. It's perfectly natural for somebody who's...
Who's what, Gerald?
You know, who's...
Yes, you're right. I can see it. But I've only just...
come to terms with our...
No.
Understood that we can't...
No, Gerald.
Finally grasp the terrible truth that...
No, Gerald. I've only just ordered a glass of...
Oh, I see. Sorry. Let me get it. I say this. I'll have a pint of...
Bitter.
Don't be, darling. We may not have had long together, but we'll always have...
Hey, on that.
What?
Do you want an edge on your beer, or shall I?
No, thank you. How much are there?
Drinks, that'll be.
6:30, won't stop, arriving on platform 4.
And tuppence.
Yeah, keep the...
Change and crew for Leeds, Wakefield.
20 flats.
Sorry.
Yorkshire, darling, not sorry. I said, you are absolutely...
Barking train next on platform 1. Please make your way across the bridge and beware of...
A great chasm has opened in my soul, Gerald. I think I'm going to...
Surely then, if you don't fancy it. Right? They'll fill you up if you're feeling a bit empty. I have one every time on a high, I mean.
Ride, Sandown and Shanksfield, stations on the Isle of Wight, next train at platform
53, darling. I'm too old to ever know this kind of feeling again. If we part now,
Darling, you mustn't. Remember the happy times, the joyous times. Remember.
how can I ever forget? We held hands, and you said...
Did I? Did I really? I only said that because you...
I couldn't help myself, Gerald. Even though I tried hard not to. I had to. I just had to. Something overcame me, and I just had to grab hold of your...
I never thought you would, old girl. I thought you and Douglas still...
Yeah, Douglas and I didn't really do that anymore. He thought it might...
Turnham Green is closed this weekend.
But you don't? I don't think I could stand it if I thought that you and Douglas...
Not for years, darling. That afternoon, when we...
In that clearing in the middle of...
Oh, yes, darling. You know where. And you took me in your arms and...
Don't, please don't. I thought I could take it, but I can't. Don't remind me how we...
Oh, Gerald, you always knew the best way to...
Oldham. Oldham train on platform.
Oh, ever, Gerald. We must remember. You were right. You took me in your arms and you pleaded with me. And I begged you to...
Move right inside, please. Plenty of room in there. If you shift up.
Daphne, we can't walk away from this. Do you remember when I...
You got in a frightful tangle and I said...
I'll push you in if I have to. Come on now, it's a very busy service, this one.
And then I fell over, didn't I? And you bent down and...
Feltham! All stations are ready by Feltham.
And every time you did, it made me want to...
Middle Trent High by Dorchester train now arriving.
That's your train, darling. It's time to...
Oh, Gerald, maybe I can't do this. Maybe I should stay. Please, say it, Gerald. Just say it once. If I hear you say it, I don't think I could.
Oh, Daphne, do you really mean it? If I...
Yes, Gerald. Yes. If you...
Then I will, Daphne. I will. I'll say...
Do say it, Gerald. I just want to hear you say it.
Stand well back now, express train coming through.
What if I can't, Daphne? Don't say you'll...
I don't know, Gerald. I don't think I could stop myself. I might just...
Oh, Daphne, I don't think I could. I don't think I have the courage to.
You must, Gerald. For us. For those nights when we were...
Dorking, Woking, Guildford, platform 97.
Daphne, I have to say what I have to say. Please, God, let me do the right thing, and Daphne, I...
What, Gerald? Please say that you...
No, Daphne, my darling, my love,
What? What?
I think I...
Until then, we thank you for staying with us and encourage you to ask us, encourage you to ask us humbly for autographs, but don't be disappointed if we're just too important. Why not stay for a final glass of champers, and good night.
Gavin Clark, Florence Carol Brennan, Gabriel Tracy Steele,
to try and raise some funds for its playground. I hope you've all had a really lovely Saturday evening. I can't quite believe that this is the kind of thing that a community does. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you all for coming out. And can we give Victoria Park players a interesting